Is your photography business not growing as you wish? If so, then the reason likely isn't your marketing at all. It likely is something what you haven't even considered. Hi, I'm Hugo and I've worked with photographers at every stage, from 0 clients to going full time. And the photographers that grow the fastest, they don't focus on marketing first. In this video I'll show you why more marketing likely isn't the answer for you and what actually creates consistent bookings and freedom. But before we dive in, if you are a photographer who does want more consistency and freedom to your business, then you will love my Focus Notes newsletter where I share exclusive insights from my photography journey. Make sure to join it from the first link in the description. So I used to think that the more views I get, the more exposure I have, the more clients I will get. But this didn't end up being true. The truth is, there are photographers who, for example, do not have an Instagram presence at all, and they are making bank. And photographers who don't market themselves at all, and they are still making bank. And then there are photographers who have lots of visibility, like say over 100,000 followers on Instagram, but they are struggling to make a living. So clearly business success isn't tied to visibility, because otherwise, yeah, everyone with visibility would be absolutely crushing it. There's something else that is way more important to business success. So the reason why your business isn't growing as you wish likely isn't the marketing, but rather it is the client experience. This means your work might not be good enough. It could be that you think it's good, but do the clients really feel excited to put it around, to put it on their website or whatever you shot it for? If that's not the reason, then maybe the experience of working with you just wasn't smooth. Maybe they wish it was better. Or maybe you do take the photos, but your clients don't get the results what you promised with the photos. Business growth doesn't come from visibility. It comes from making your clients so stoked they want to keep working with you and that they want to refer new business to you. So if you do want more consistency, growth and freedom to your business, then you need to make sure you take care of these 3 following steps. Step 1, make your work undeniable. And this is how you know your work is certainly good enough and is not the bottleneck of your business. If your client right now, assuming you do have a client, whether it's free or paid, if they tell you that other businesses or other people are telling them how good their photos are, for example, on their website or social media, then for sure you know your work is good enough. Or then, even better in your case, if there are businesses or people coming to you and saying, hey, we saw what you did for this company or person. Could you do the same for us? This is what I've seen firsthand, for example, with my student Nicole. She does have the business skills, sure. She does understand how to sell, how to get clients, and the entire process. But her client experience is so good that people come to her saying like, hey, we saw what you did for this other client. Could you do the same for us? Then you don't need to do any more marketing. This is like the step 1, is making sure your work is so good that people just come to you because they see it is so good. This alone, of course, isn't enough, but this is the first thing you need to make sure that is good. Then step 2 is about overall creating clients that are stoked. So now assuming they're already stoked with your work, but if they're just stoked with your work, that's not enough. Because imagine you are a client and you hire a photographer and they deliver amazing work to you and you're happy with it. But then maybe they were a pain in the ass to work with. Maybe they weren't communicative. Or maybe you didn't get the end result with the photos what you wanted. Because remember, nobody just buys photos. Nobody buys photos. They buy the outcome. Businesses want to make more money. They want to seem more professional. Families buy photos because they want to remember the moments, like with their kids and as a whole family. Nobody just buys photos. And so if your client doesn't get the results from your photos, what you promised or what they expected, then they aren't going to be very excited. And the thing is that if clients aren't happy with, well, your work or overall the experience of working with you, they aren't going to want to continue with you. And then you always need to look for new business. You always need to look for new business. And then you certainly aren't getting referrals. Because if they aren't happy with you, why would they refer anybody to working with you as well? I have a question that you can ask yourself. I wrote it down here, so let me refer to it. If your next 10 clients depended on one client talking about you, what would you change? Would it be faster delivery, better communication, clearer direction during a shoot, or unexpected extra value, or something else? Clients that are satisfied don't grow your business. Stoked clients do. Now referrals start happening. But here's where most photographers get stuck again. Even if clients love you and you're getting referrals, you can still end up being just busy instead of free. Understand, referrals create momentum and make it much easier to, of course, grow and run the business, but it's not the same as having a proper structure to your business. The thing is, most photographers never design their dream business. They just take whatever comes in. And this leads to them building what I call a prison photography business instead of a freedom photography business. If you want help designing this properly and actually growing your business successfully, this is exactly what I help photographers do inside my mentorship. If you are interested in seeing if my mentorship could be a good fit for you, then DM me the numbers 121 on Instagram at Hugraphy, and we'll see if the mentorship is a good fit. If you don't have Instagram, then just click the other link in the description to take a short mentorship assessment, and you'll find out if this could be the right thing for you. But as to step 3 here, let me talk about one fundamental principle you must have in your mind while you are growing your business, making sure you don't just get busy, but you actually have freedom in your life and the business is easier to run. And that one fundamental principle is that you have repetition in your business. That doesn't mean every gig needs to look different. Of course, what's very important is that you have fun. If you're anything like me, you want to have fun. That's why when it comes to my business, I make sure I design my business that I have fun actually doing this stuff. And so we of course want to have some variety. That's why we aren't wanting to do 9 to 5. We want to have variety and freedom. But there must be some repetition, like some parts of the business that do repeat, that you can repeat. Because if you juggle a zillion things, how do you ever expect to have freedom? Like seriously, that if you do hotel shoots, like real estate, you do family shoots, you do portraits to CEOs, how do you expect you will have a business that will feel chill? You won't, because there's so much chaos going on. What you must get clear on is one thing that you are an expert at. That doesn't mean you can't do any other gigs ever, but there must be one thing that you are the expert at, that you will become known as the expert at. And then, as a result, you don't have to figure out your offer every single time from the scratch. Like my students, they understand what is the core problem they are solving for the client. And then thus, they can modify it slightly for each client. And now they don't need to always come up with some grandiose idea on how I'm gonna work with you. So make sure there's some repetition, that between different prospects, between different clients, there are actually processes that you can repeat. And this is gonna make your life so much more easy. So please remember, just getting booked isn't enough, because that's gonna get you burnt out if you're busy all the time. You must have everything designed for freedom. And if you do want to understand what are the exact steps to take so you can build your freedom for the QB business in the right way, then make sure to watch this video on the screen right now, where I break down the exact steps to take. So leave a like, subscribe, and see you there.